Hello dear viewers, and welcome back on What the English Cruise. Today we'll talk about sports, different kinds of sports. What is a typical British kind of sport? English. What is a typical American sport? By the way, what's your favorite football team, huh? Do you do any sports, or you prefer watching sport on TV with a couple of beers and snacks? Join the club and you'll find some interesting information about different kinds of sports.
Today in the programme, sport. Hi Elena, how are you?
Hi Sam. I'm all right, but
What's the problem?
the problem is that I don't know how to entertain these passages anymore. I don't know what to talk about, you know. We've talked about everything.
Oh, come on Elena, you can't have talked about everything. I mean, people talk about different topics every single day.
That's the point, Sam, you know. I don't know the topic. What topic should I talk about?
Well, let me do the thinking. I've got an idea. Why don't we talk about sport?
Come on, Sam. Sport. It's so boring.
It's not boring. Seriously, women, this is typical. Sport is very, very interesting. I mean, you can talk to any man and he'll be able to talk about sport.
What exactly? What's that special thing I will see?
Well, their eyes light up, full of excitement, and you know, it's just something that for men is very, very, it's just something special for men.
Okay, let's try. What's your favourite sport, Sam?
I think, football is my favourite sport, definitely, yes.
And have you ever played football yourself?
Well, of course, I'm from England, we all played football when I was younger, yeah, definitely.
All people in England play football?
Well,
really?
all the boys play football,
Boys,
yes.
okay.
Yes,
So
yes.
I presume you were a goalkeeper?
No, I wasn't a goalkeeper, no, I was a winger. I played on the
winger.
right wing, yes, at school. Yeah,
That's interesting.
yeah, very
And
interesting.
do you play now?
Sorry, I'm a bit old now. Yeah, so,
You
and I've got a
old.
bad back and my bad knees. I won't be able to play football now. No.
And a bit heavy?
Cheeky.
Excuse me. I just meant to say that you don't have a pitch on board the ship. That's why you can't play.
And you, Lena, what's your favourite sport?
Actually, I'm a practical girl and I enjoy doing something, not just watching somebody doing something in front of TV with a couple of beers and snacks like you men do. So in summer I like cycling and swimming in the sea.
And what about in the winter? Do you play any sports in the winter?
The point is that in summer I like cycling
Yes.
and in winter I like swimming.
So in the winter you're swimming, so you're a polar bear then?
Me? No
I'm only
way,
joking,
no
Lena,
way.
seriously.
I swim in a swimming pool.
Of course, of course. Hiya, Pepe.
Hello, Uncle Sam. We're going to talk about sports today.
Yeah?
Yes.
Football?
Football. Do you like football?
Of course I like football, yeah.
Can you tell me about this game? I don't know anything about it.
So Pepe, you're telling me you don't know anything about football at all?
I know there are some players, they're doing something with the ball, but actually I don't know the rules.
Well, would you like me to tell you the
Of
rules?
course I would.
Well, Pepe, it's kind of quite easy, really. I mean, this game is played between two teams of 11 players, and they use a round ball. This ball should be kicked, not handled.
And what is the aim of the game?
Well, the main aim of the game is to score a goal, or as many goals as possible.
How do they do it?
Well, as I said before, there are two teams, and each team has a goalkeeper, defenders, midfielders, and strikers who hopefully score goals. There's also a referee who judges the game.
But why do they need a referee at all?
Well, because some of the players, if they make some fouls, then obviously it's quite serious, and then they have to punish the players, and obviously they don't want to break the rules of the football game.
Okay, but how do they punish the players?
Well, it depends, Pepe, but the most severe punishment is a penalty.
Penalty? What is that?
Well, that is when one player may accidentally or on purpose foul another player in the penalty box, and then the referee will give a penalty.
And how long is the game?
Well, it's not that long, really. It's 90 minutes.
90 minutes?
You look shocked there, Pepe.
Of course I do look shocked. 90 minutes.
And plus there's a 15-minute break for half-time.
Oh, that's
as
good.
well, so.
All right, and by the way, it's so hot today. Why are you wearing this scarf?
Well, it's my favourite team scarf. It's actually Fulham Football Club.
Interesting. Is it successful?
Well, not really, no. I mean, we're one of the oldest football clubs in England, actually, and actually the oldest football club in London. But we haven't really won anything in 130 odd years.
And how did the game appear? Can you tell me something about the history?
Well, I think it just started as a professional club in London way back in the 1870s, and they had a football ground there, and then they just started playing when everything became professional, and ever since then they've played in the same ground.
Uncle Sam, you seem so passionate about football.
Yes, I
And
am.
about
very
your
passionate.
team,
Yes.
do you think you can teach me how to play football?
Pepe, definitely. I'd love to teach you about football. Yes.
Lovely. We can play here on board the ship.
Well, yeah, but we have to get a pitch in. Maybe you can get a mini pitch. And then
What's
we can-
going to happen if the ball gets thrown?
Well, maybe I can order quite a large supply of footballs.
Cool!
Good idea?
Yes, decided.
Language review. Sport vocabulary. Football. The goalposts. Net.
Ворота.
The football pitch.
Футбольное поле.
The referee.
Судья.
The penalty.
Штрафной удар.
Goalkeeper.
Вратарь.
Defender.
Защитник.
Midfielder.
Полузащитник.
Striker.
Нападающий.
Stadium.
Трибуны. Стадион.
The fans.
Болельщики.
Coach.
Тренер.
To kick the ball.
Ударить по мячу.
To score a goal.
Забить гол.
To cross the ball.
Передать мяч.
To send somebody off. Red card.
Удалить кого-либо с поля. Дать красную карточку.
Hi Elena, how are you doing?
I'm fine, and you?
Yeah, I'm okay, thanks. You know, I wanted to ask you a question.
Okay, go ahead.
What is your favourite sport, Elena?
My favourite sport? Oh, why are you asking?
I'm just interested.
I know, because everybody is talking
Everybody's
about
talking
sport
of course
here
they
on
are.
board. My favourite sport? I don't really know. Maybe swimming? Cycling? You know, sometimes in winter I really love watching figure skating.
Really? Do you skate?
No, it's very difficult to learn skating when you live in the south.
Of course. Yeah. And do you play any sport?
Nothing professionally, but I like cycling and swimming. And you, Alex, what is your favourite? Oh, let me guess, you are English. So your favourite sport should be football.
Football's okay, but I much prefer rugby.
Rugby. What's rugby? Rugby. Ah, it's American football.
No.
No?
It's definitely not American. It's typically English.
Really?
Yeah.
Tell me about the game.
Oh, well, it developed from football
Uh-huh.
at the English school called rugby. And I'm very excited at the moment because the biggest rugby tournament in Europe is just started.
Right now? In England?
In England and in France and in Italy and Wales and Scotland and Ireland.
But what about the game itself? It's a game, so they should have some kind of a instrument like a ball or whatever.
Oh, of course. There are two teams of 15 players, but the ball isn't round. It's oval.
Oval ball?
Yeah.
You must be kidding.
No.
Well, why do they call it a ball?
Well, it's still a ball.
It is?
Yeah.
Uh-huh, right.
And the aim of the game is to score points. And score points by running over the line and putting the ball down, or by kicking the ball over the goalpost.
That was very interesting, but now that I'm thinking about it, I've never watched rugby on TV.
Yeah, I've got to admit, it's only popular in certain countries.
Uh-huh.
You might have to travel to New Zealand to find rugby.
To travel to New Zealand because of rugby? Ha! That's romantic.
Hello, Tommy.
Hello Pepe, how are you?
I'm fine, thanks. Tommy, we're talking about sports today, and Uncle Sam told me everything about football. And are you a football fan at all?
No, I much prefer cricket.
Cricket? What is it? Tell me, please, about this game.
Cricket. Well done, you know it's a game. It's an old, typically English game. It's usually played in summer, with a small ball covered in red leather, and it's very hard.
And what do you do with the ball? Do you throw it or do you kick it?
Neither really. There are 2 teams of 11 players, and they usually wear white.
It's a bit complicated to me. But what is the aim? Who wins?
The aim of the game is to score more runs than the other team.
White. Tommy, will you teach me how to play cricket? I will look gorgeous in white.
I could do, but I won't, because traditionally only men play cricket.
That's not fair. Why?
Why? Well, you must understand that it's not only a game, it's a typical style of behaviour which includes honesty and fairness. Only men are allowed to play cricket. Women aren't accepted, sorry.
That's not fair. Women are extremely fair creatures.
Anyway, Peppy, what sports do you like?
I like badminton.
Ah, badminton. Badminton, is that the game where you play with a racket? And what's the other thing called?
A shuttlecock.
Ah, I
Yes.
see. And do you play badminton or do you watch it on TV?
No, of course I play badminton.
Ah, the shuttlecock, yes. Could you teach me how to play badminton?
No way. You refuse to teach me how to play cricket. Now, I'm not going to teach you how to play badminton. That's it.
Hi Alex, how's it going?
Yeah, good, thanks. Sam, did you catch the Super Bowl last week?
Super Bowl. Sorry for being ignorant. Can you explain what is this?
The Super Bowl. It's the biggest game in American football of the year.
Ah, so an American football with like a cup final.
Yeah, it's the championship game.
Ah, okay. So who won?
This year, the Green Bay Packers beat the Pittsburgh Steelers. It's a fantastic match.
Okay, so tell me a bit about American football and and who are the biggest teams, etc.
Ah, well, it's a lot like the English game, rugby. You've got an oval ball, but in rugby, you're only allowed to pass the ball backwards. In American football, you're allowed to pass it forwards.
Ah, interesting. Do they score a try like in rugby, or what do they call it?
They score a touchdown.
Ah.
They run over the line to score a touchdown.
And what about other sports in America which are popular? Can you tell me about them?
Ah, well, I liked basketball and baseball and ice hockey.
Ah, baseball sounds interesting. Can you tell me a bit about baseball and what they do here?
Ah, baseball. It's almost similar to the English game cricket. You've got a small hard ball and a bat. In baseball, you score points by running round the edge of the pitch.
So when they get all the way around the pitch, is it
You
like
score a home run.
Ah, great stuff. Okay, so who are the big teams in America then, American baseball?
Well, my favourite team is the New York Yankees.
All right.
They're one of the strongest teams.
Okay, so they're a bit like Manchester United in English football.
Yeah,
Ah, okay.
exactly.
All right, and your last sport we're going to talk about is basketball. Yes, that's also very popular.
Oh, Sam, you must know basketball.
Well, kind of. Yes. So tell me a little bit about basketball.
Well, when you move in basketball, you have to bounce the ball. And you score by putting the ball through a little hoop.
Ah, okay, all right. Exciting game, is it?
Oh, very exciting, very fast, very high scoring.
Yeah.
Everybody loves basketball.
And so who are the big American teams there?
Oh, my favourite team, the LA Lakers.
Yeah.
But the most favourite team, the most famous team, is probably the Harlem Globetrotters.
Ah, but they're not competitive anymore, are they?
Oh
They're
no,
just, yeah.
they're a bit of a circus team.
Okay. Well, anyway, Alex, thank you very much for all that information about American sports, and enjoy your stay on board.
You're very welcome.
Dear viewers, дорогие друзья, минуточку внимания. В Одесском лингвистическом центре открыт набор на курс подготовки к тестам PTE General. Курс предназначен для всех, кто хочет сдать тесты PTE и получить международный сертификат, который признает высшие учебные заведения и работодатели стран Европы и мира. Будет особенно полезен учащимся 10 классов, так как тесты PTE General засчитываются в качестве школьных выпускных экзаменов по английскому языку. Кроме того, обладатели сертификата PTE General получают годовую оценку и оценку в аттестат по английскому языку 12 баллов. Пройдя сейчас курс подготовки к PTE у нас, вы успеете сдать тесты уже в июне 2011 года. Dear viewers, we really hope you enjoyed our program today and you found out some new information about sport. See you next time. Same channel, and don't forget about YouTube. Bye-bye.